Hello. If you saw the video that was uploaded, probably, hopefully before this, it talks about the hair color change. So yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. It's Halloween stuff. I'm gonna be. Yes, I know. I talk about that on there too. I can't use gloves for hair dye, just for the bleach. Hair dye and paint, I can't. I need to feel it. But anyway, these are going to have dark green stripe. Dark green roots. But anyway, do you recall seeing a video of CNN and the whole, anchor at the desk doing like a remote video interview kind of thing right there? Stephen Miller is somewhere outside, and and he's doing an interview like that. And then it looks like he glitched while he was in the middle of speaking. They asked something about if Donald was allowed to whatever, and Stephen said, well, he has, and he said 2 words, and then he just froze. He froze talking. He just looked like there was a glitch. But it wasn't a glitch. Because usually you can see if there's a glitch with the sound, you can hear them trying to fix it. And since Stephen Miller was the one talking when it happened, he would not know that we can't hear, and they would keep talking for a moment. You'd see their mouth, but he didn't. He just froze, like everything just froze. His mouth, he was just standing there like, he said, well, he has planetary authority. That the word? Plenary. Plenary, not planetary. He has plenary authority. And as soon as he said authority, he immediately cut himself off and acted like there was a glitch. He was acting like there was a glitch. He was just stop talking, stop moving, stop blinking, just acted like he was frozen. And I didn't really understand, because it did say, it sounded like planet. That's why I said planetary. And I'm like, it sounded like planet something. What? Authority? What the fuck did he say? Planetary. So I popped back and did it again, and I'm like, what? Now remember, this was just the other day, so all I'm listening to is on my phone at the moment. I didn't cast it to the TV in the living room. I was just in here, and because I was doing some art on the desk, and while I was listening, popped it back a 3rd time and listened, and it said plenary authority. I'm like, what's plenary fucking authority? And it means he has utter and complete authority everywhere on this planet, basically. He is the ultimate authority of this planet. Basically, plenary authority means he is it. Obviously, he realized what slipped out of his greasy little fucking mouth. And pretended it was a glitch, because he didn't know how to get out of that. He knew that word, those 2 words, that phrase slipped out. And at that second, he knew he was going to be asked, what authority? And he would have to say it and explain what that meant. And that was giving up every fucking thing. And so he glitched. He froze. He acted like we were on a Matrix glitch. But he didn't keep moving his mouth like he was talking and you just couldn't hear him. He just stood there. That's what it was like. You were like, did this actually stop? I mean, it actually looked like the video paused for a second. I actually had to check the first time. Because that's exactly what it looked like. He says, well, he has plenary authority. And the guy kept saying, Stephen, 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 can you hear me? Stephen? And the guy kept going, Stephen Miller kept going, not like they lost the communication, like something cut off on their end, and that's the last, image that was caught. That's what it looked like. But it wasn't glitched. He was actually just frozen, solid, just frozen, so it would look like it was a glitch and they would cut away. He realized as it was sliding out of his greasy little fucking mouth that he had let the pup slip. The big pup. Go read up on Plenary Authority. I think it's P-L, I thought it was A, but it's P-L-E-N-A-R-Y Authority. Plenary. It's like planetary, but without the T. Plenary Authority. Oh yeah, I did one of those. I'm not going to be a dictator. Maybe just on the first day. I told you then, during the campaigning, when he said, I don't want to be a dictator. Well, maybe just on the first day. I told you then, all dictators start as a dictator for just one day. When they let you do it for one day, you can get them to let you do it for other days. Okay? Some kids can get their parents to bend the rules relatively easy, and some kids can't. Stephen Miller knows he let the pup slide right the fuck out of his greasy, snarky little fascist Nazi lips. And he's extra pissed because, when they finally got rid of Elon from the government, Elon left and took Stephen Miller's wife. That's after she made sure the world knew that Stephen Miller was a dynamo in bed. And then she promptly runs off with Elon. Fucking Elon. But yeah. Go, if you don't believe me, just go look at it. It was from, I believe it was CNN. Pretty sure it was CNN. Just go on YouTube here and go, just do right CNN Plenary Authority Stephen Miller. I bet you find it. Just a wee tad disconcerting, shall we say. And if you live in New Jersey, vote Mikey Sherrill next month for governor. Give me a like, hit the subscribe, and hopefully the quality will go up again very shortly.